Hello and welcome to the instructional video of the ST Aero suits. These suits are very specifically designed and developed for Ironman racing. Ironman events have very different rules to standard ITU rules triathlon events. And this allows us to develop different features and benefits in these suits. Ironman racing, because of the distance and the rigors of this racing, require different features and benefits. And athletes are looking for some main points. And one is compression, of course, they still want to have support, but they also want freedom of movement. When they're on the bike for 180 kilometers in a full distance event, it's really important that they don't feel too squeezed or compressed in certain areas. It allows them to continue through the race. Another feature that they really look for is cooling effect. They're often under the sun for many hours and need to make sure that their body is kept cool and functioning at its best optimal performance. So let's take a look at some of the features and benefits you find in the ST Aero suits. Let's break it down into each stage of an Ironman event and see which features and benefits work for the athlete during the event. Firstly, during the swim, the suits are perfectly adequate for swimming. The fabrics do not absorb moisture, they do not retain water, so there's less drag, but they're not specifically designed for swimming because, as we know, Ironman athletes are allowed to wear speed suits over the top of these suits. After the swim, they come out in transition zone, they take their speed suit off, and now they are ready to get onto the bike. On the bike, some very unique features for them. Firstly, compression on the legs, very important to reduce fatigue, and we have this great ST fabric here which is proven to provide great compression and support. At the bottom of the legs, wide silicone elastic bands, no pressure on the muscles, so really comfortable over long distance. Moving up to this part of the suit for the ride, we have on the front a very lightweight fabric, very stretchy fabric, so no undue pressure on the rider. We have a long zip in the front, so during the race you can put the zip down to get more air on the chest to keep you cool. On the side panels, a very open mesh. As air passes over the body, it helps to dissipate the moisture and keep the athlete really cool. In the back of the suit, during the ride, very importantly, pockets. Okay, we need pockets for gels and sports bars. It has to be there, it's a must, especially on long distance like Ironman. On the back here we have, again, a light mesh fabric. It's all about cooling, getting the heat away from the body, keeping the athlete cool, very important during the ride. The most important feature here we have for the ride is, of course, the arms. Ironman events, we're allowed to put sleeves onto the suits. This fabric we use here is a woven fabric with a very unique surface texture, and this texture helps to improve the aerodynamics as the air passes over it. It's been proven in a wind tunnel. It has a similar effect to the golf ball if you wish, but this helps to reduce drag for the rider. The rider's position, a lot of drag is caused by the shoulders and the forearms, and these specific sleeves help with that. So those are the features and benefits for the ride. Of course, once you're off the bike, you're into the ride, some of those features come back into play. Pressure on the legs to help reduce fatigue, impact on the road. During the marathon, it's very tiring, you want to keep that support there to help the athletes. The same mesh panels, keeping them cool. The same lightweight fabric in the front here. It's very important to keep pressure off the chest, allowing the athletes to breathe well. And then the mesh in the back, keeping them cool again. And those are the unique features and benefits we find in the ST Aero suits designed for Ironman distance events. Thank you.